Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn second program of your OOPS lab. The question is write a Java program to create n objects, that is your student object, and print the USN name, branch and phone number of this object with suitable headings. In the sense headings can be on your own. So how to write the code for this? The package, as I have already told, the package will be your name only. So I'm not going to discuss this. Import java.util.scanner. This is to get the input from the user. Since in the question they have already said we need to create a class or object, before that creation of object we need to create a class. So in we are going to create our class student, as a class name is student. In that what all here properties are there, right? That properties we are mentioning here: string name, string usn, string branch and long phone, because phone is contains 10 digits, so we require long to storage. Then we are using one method called as void display. It is just to display on the terminal like system.out.println name is plus name. This is a syntax. You need to remember only one syntax, rest all is same, only you need to change the parameter. As you can see here, name is double quotes within that, then we are going to do plus name, usn is plus usn, branch is plus branch, phone is plus phone. So this is for just display purpose. This is a simple student class. So now actual program, that is OOP2 starts. As you can see, public class OOP2. So while creating your class file name, it should have same name followed by your public static void main. Public static void main string arguments. This is an array of strings. Then in n, this is for displaying n number of objects. They have already mentioned you need to create n student objects, so n is here. This is for array creation of object. As you can see, student is a class and this is an object which is within braces. It is there, it is an array, new student of 100. So 100 space is allocated for s. This is a student class. Now scanner, to get the input from the user, how many objects or how many students details you are going to enter, that enter will be display here, like enter the number of student and n equals to sc dot next. It will take that particular number and store in n. Now since we need to create loop, because we are using here array, they have already mentioned like you need to create n student objects. Now for int I equals to 1, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus, this is for loop, in the sense keeps on loop until the condition is false. Now s of I equals to new student. Why this line is, this line will generate n number of objects. This new student, wherever new is there, is nothing but creation of object. New, which object you are going to create? You are going to create followed by, this is a constructor student and this is a parameters. This is default constructor. So s of I means first I will be replaced by 1. So s of 1 is the sense first object will be created. For the first object you are going to enter this values. This is the value. So what values? It will ask for user like enter the name. So s of 1 dot name dot, in the sense accessing the parameter of student class. In the student you would have mentioned it as name parameter. As you can see here, in the student you have mentioned it as name parameter. So only that we are accessing using dot name is equal to sc. Sc is nothing but what? Sc is a scanner object. So sc dot next, enter usn s of I dot usn equals to sc dot next, enter the branch s of I dot branch equals to sc dot next, system dot out dot println, enter the phone number. Since we have made it as phone as long, you can see here next long, this is a next long. So sc scanner we are going to accept. After that, we once you accept the data from the user, we need to display that particular data. To display that, this particular line will be displayed like system.out.println student details are, like that it will display. After that, till how many objects you have created, that details need to be displayed. To display that, we require for loop, because array of objects are there. So for int I equals to 1, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus, system.out.println details of student 1 or details of student 2 or details of student 3, like that we need to get. So this will get, and s of I dot display, in the sense it will display the values which are stored in that particular class. S of I dot display, in the sense if you go to display function, we are displaying name, usn, branch and phone number. This is explanation for your second program. We'll just go to the eclipse and execute the program. here, since the says follow the same thing in the first thing what we have did, in the sense we created our package, we created the class. Now since our Java project is also there and package is also there, just click on package, right click on that, go for new, and in that we are going to go for class. And since we are going to create second program, so OOP2, click on finish. Once you click on finish, I'll go to that particular what say file, and I'll just copy from the import. This we are not you are not going to do, you are going to type the program. So for the time consumption, I'm just copying this particular program and I am pasting in the Eclipse. So once I click paste, and I'll just run, right click, run, run as Java application. So once you click on Java application, here it will ask for enter the number of students. I'll give 2, and I'll just click on enter. Enter the name. Let me give the name as name1, and I'll click on enter USN1. This is, you can type your own thing. ISC department, branch, you can give 10 digit number. Only numbers are allowed. 10 digit number. Enter the name. Again it will asking for second one. For that, name 2. Enter USN 2. Enter branch ISC. Phone number, something you can give. Click on enter. So now you can see I am able to display like details of student 1, details of student 2. This is an output for your second program. Thank you.